just give me a touchdown, please. Don't give me the 3. I can't handle just a field goal.
Well,
please.
Yeah, that's taking into account that it'll be a chip shot. Travis Coons hasn't kicked in a regular season game yet, so the interesting things could be abound in New York.
Now, we do have a Pro Bowl punter, though, Andy Lee. Maybe that's our dark horse. We can just really punt it.
I don't want another punter as an MVP of this team. We had that twice already since '99. We don't want that again. If the punter is the MVP, that means we've had a disastrous season. We're picking third. We're going to miss Cardale Jones, and we're going to pick somebody out of East Texas State University with the number 3 overall pick that's going to be gone in a year.
Listen, I think the hashtag fail for Cardale is going to be in full swing after this Sunday, win or lose. Just because, hey, real quick, Matt, we were both watching the Ohio State game, and it might not be pretty, but that guy just shakes off pass rushers like dandruff. He had 2 guys on him again, just did a little shoulder shimmy, and then just runs or just jacks the ball down. He is not polished. But my God, you know what? Hey, I hope it's deep a class, as people say, and I hope like a Connor Cook or a couple other guys are ranked ahead of Cardale so that the Browns can either trade up or get Cardale Jones. And
hope
that hopefully someone else is above them.
Yeah,
you
hope. You hope that the team above them is Tampa Bay.
Yes,
because they already have a quarterback.
Tampa Bay does, Tennessee does, Oakland does. Like there are some teams that would not be looking for a quarterback. So there is, you know what? Let's hope we're not talking about this in heading into Week 2's game, as far as draft picks, and maybe we're looking at it around Week 16 or into the off season instead. So we have the score predictions there. Again, want to hear from you. We have a few in on Twitter. We'll get to that at the Barkoff at the end of the show at AndyMC81 at Matt Florjancic. Your score prediction, the result: Browns versus Jets. Let's get to the overall 2015 record, and what we'll do on Monday is run through the remainder of the schedule and pick out how we think it's going to finish up for the Browns result wise. So Matt, all right, 2015, it's at the end of December. The game against Pittsburgh is over. What did the Cleveland Browns finish with at the end of 2015?
You're still going to be my friend after I tell you, right?
I'm going to try.
You sure about that?
Okay, I promise. I will.
No.
Yes.
No, you're not sure. I'd say 5-11.
That's better than I thought you were going to say. That is better.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you were going to say like 2-14.
No, I think they win a couple that they shouldn't, and they obviously will end up losing a few that they should.
So you're saying typical Browns, they'll win just enough not to be in the top pick conversation?
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to be a little bit of an optimist. I'm going to think that they figure it out and that this team gets back to exactly where they were a year ago, 7-9. I'm being a little bit optimistic.
God bless you, buddy.
I just, you know what, Matt, for some reason, I just don't see double-digit losses in my head. I can't really put a finger on it, but I think some way, somehow, they're going to get the running game figured out. Maybe Crow steps up and becomes what everybody hoped he could, and that the receivers are going to show up and show out more than the critics think that they were going to. So I'm going to say 7-9. Matt says 5-11, which would be bad. Because really, for the Browns the last number of years, outside of 2007 and last year, it's been 4-12, 5-11, 5-11, 4. Like that. That's pretty the common record, right?
Yeah. So, unfortunately, all too common.
Yeah. So, and it is a deep quarterback class. But again, hopefully we are not having to talk about the draft and college quarterbacks quite yet. Let's get to your tweets at AndyMC81 at Matt Florjancic in our Twitter questions. Browns record this year or the result against the New York Jets. All right, so the Barkoff here we have at 35 start says, now Matt, this is an optimistic gentleman, and I like it. At 35 start says, for the week 1 score, Browns 33, Jets 13, and he throws in a bonus, and Johnny plays. Oh, could you imagine?
Can I imagine that? No, but I like the optimism, and that'd be great if we could get it.
33 points against that defense.
Play because that means that something probably bad happened to Josh McCown.
Yeah.
And we're already devoid of enough people. We don't need to keep adding to the list.
Yeah, like 33 points against that Jets defense, I think, is a bit of a pipe dream. Hey, at 35 start, love it. The Johnny plays. Do you see any trick plays or packages like we saw Kyle Shanahan do a little bit last year to work Johnny in, or if McCown stays healthy, are you envisioning? Okay, it is just him and Johnny. Take a seat on the bench. No trick plays, nothing fancy.
No, based off of the roster moves they've been making, I don't see any trick plays. The trick play guy was cut yesterday. He was the guy that would be able to pull it off successfully. I don't think that guy's yet on the roster now. Now that they made the final cuts and they cut Pryor yesterday, it doesn't seem like it's a fit for me. It's not there.
Now, my only thing would be maybe a red zone package. Maybe that way for Johnny running around when you're running out of room and to make something happen, just to mix it up a little bit, because we haven't seen any wrinkles in this John DeFilippo offense, and that's really the big question mark, isn't it? Because we don't know what DeFilippo is going to be. Is he a gambler? Is he a risk taker on fourth and short? Is he going to be going for it? Is he conservative? We don't know yet. All we know is that he runs a similar zone style run game like Kyle Shanahan. That's really it.
Yeah, we don't know, and that's another thing that is, there's a lot of unknowns about this team right now, and I think that's all cause for concern at this point.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, so officially, your prediction: Browns 3, Jets 17. I say Browns take it 16-13 in New York. Good stuff, buddy. We'll do it again Monday, and we'll hope that we have a positive outcome.
Yeah, Victory Monday. How about that?
I like it. You know what? It'll be Victory Monday or Therapy Monday. One of those two. Good stuff.
All right, sounds like a plan, Andy. Take care.
Good stuff. That's Matt Florjancic. Follow us on Twitter at AndyMC81, at Matt Florjancic. Email the Dawg House Show at gmail.com. Go Browns! You've been listening to the Dawg House, your inside look at the Cleveland Browns. Enjoy the game, folks.